Have you ever wondered if that old quarter in your drawer might be worth more than 25 cents? Well, today we're taking a closer look at one specific coin that has been turning heads among collectors, the 1966 Washington quarter dollar with no mint mark. Now don't let that ordinary look fool you. This coin might be hiding in plain sight, and some people have already sold theirs for hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Let's take a step back in time. The year is 1966. The Beatles are topping the charts, color TVs are starting to fill living rooms, and the United States Mint is making some important changes to our nation's coinage. Just 2 years earlier, in 1964, the government stopped using silver in most coins due to rising costs. That meant coins like the quarter had to be made from a cheaper material. And that's when things started to get interesting. The 1966 Washington quarter was struck during a period when the mint was trying to stabilize coin production. Due to a nationwide coin shortage, the U.S. Mint actually stopped using mint marks from 1965 through 1967. That means you won't find a little D for Denver or an S for San Francisco on this coin, just a blank space, or what collectors call no mint mark. While that might sound like a mistake, it was actually done on purpose. Still, it's this lack of a mint mark that makes the 1966 quarter stand out to many collectors. Now, if you've got a 1966 Washington quarter, how can you tell if it's one of the valuable ones? First, let's go over what this coin should look like. On the front, or obverse side, you'll see the familiar profile of George Washington facing left. Above his head is the word Liberty. Below his chin is the date, 1966, and to the left is the motto, In God We Trust. Flip it over, and you'll see the back, or reverse, with a majestic eagle perched on a bundle of arrows, olive branches beneath, and the words, United States of America, and, quarter dollar, encircling the design. This quarter is made from a copper-nickel-clad composition, no silver here, with an overall weight of about 5.67 grams. The edge of the coin is reeded, meaning it has those little vertical grooves, just like most quarters do. Even though the 1966 quarter was mass-produced, there are a few reasons why it's still worth looking out for. One reason is condition. Most of the coins you'll find in circulation today are worn down from decades of use. But if you come across one in uncirculated or mint condition, meaning it has never been used and has no wear, then you might be holding on to something special. In worn or circulated condition, a 1966 quarter is usually worth face value or just a bit more, maybe 30 to 50 cents if it's in decent shape. But in uncirculated condition, things start to get interesting. These coins can sell for anywhere from $5 to $25, depending on the quality. Now, if you find one that has been graded and certified by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC, especially in higher grades such as MS65 or above, the value can climb much higher. For example, a 1966 Washington quarter graded MS67 by PCGS sold at auction for over $3,000. Why so much? It comes down to condition and rarity. The higher the grade, the fewer examples exist in that condition, and collectors will pay a premium for coins that look like they just left the mint yesterday. Now let's talk about mint errors. These are coins that were made incorrectly at the mint, and some collectors specialize in finding them. For the 1966 quarter, there are known examples with double dies, where the design appears slightly doubled, especially on the lettering or numbers. There are also off-center strikes, where the design is misaligned, and even coins struck on the wrong metal planchets, or coin blanks. These mint errors can add a lot of value. One off-center 1966 quarter sold for over $250, and a double-die variety in strong condition has been known to fetch hundreds. So what should you do if you think you found a valuable 1966 quarter? First, don't clean it. Collectors value originality, and cleaning a coin can actually lower its value. Take a close look with a magnifying glass or loupe to see if there's anything unusual, like doubling on the letters, or an off-center image. If it looks promising, consider getting it graded by a reputable service. That official certification can make a big difference when it comes time to sell. Coin collecting isn't just for experts. It's a hobby that anyone can enjoy, especially if you've got a good eye and a little patience. And who knows, Maybe that old coffee can full of change in your closet is holding onto a rare and valuable coin without you even knowing it. So next time you get a handful of change from the store, take a moment to look a little closer. The 1966 Washington quarter with no mint mark might just be waiting for you to find it. If you enjoyed learning about this coin, and want to hear more stories about rare coins, valuable US coins, mint errors, and the fascinating history behind everyday change, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join us here for more. And remember, it only takes one coin to make your day. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting.